Can't tell you how excited I am. A, to have coffee. B, to have gas in my scooter. And C, and most importantly, to finally be inside a Yellowstone National Park. I've spent the last day plus sitting right outside the south gate, and because there was snow, there was bad weather, apparently there was an avalanche, and they had to plow the roads and clear the roads and get it safe for travel. And I have about, maybe 45, 50 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago now, entered in through the south gate. I've gone about 25, maybe 30 miles into Yellowstone, and it has been incredible. For most of you, that's good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, or good morning, good morning, good morning to you, wherever you are from. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Thoughts from the Road. And I am at something called, I think it's called Fishing Bridge. It's a service station, and they got a general store right over there. Inside of Yellowstone National Park, I'm on my way to Montana, and I just filled up with gas, did my 10 push-ups, got some hot coffee, and just taking a quick break before I hop back on my bike and finish my ride up into Montana. I got just over 50 miles left, and I'm hoping to knock that out by 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Hello from San Diego. Hello from Texas. Feels so good to be inside the park, and I cannot tell you what a spectacular ride I've had over the last hour. I've ridden from Chicago to Wyoming, and most of the ride, it's a huge country. I'm riding a 400cc scooter. Hello, Rich Sternicle. And riding a 400cc scooter. And to be honest, I'm overpowered and underskilled. A lot of cars are driving 80, 90 miles an hour on some of these roads, and I'm putzing along at 45 miles an hour and getting knocked around by the wind and doing my best to stay out of trouble. And that hasn't always been easy, to be honest. But once I got, hello from Maine, once I got inside the park, the max speed limit in here is 45 miles an hour. If the pavement is dry, I'm real comfortable. And there's a lot of twists and turns, and I can handle as good as any of these cars can. So I can keep up with the traffic, if not lead the pack. And some of the most spectacular scenery. It's about 38 degrees right now, maybe 5-10 miles back that way. We went over some pass, and it's just sheer snow up the side of the road, and it was just amazing, and it was getting cold, and the road was slushy. Hello from Boston. And just had a beautiful, beautiful ride. And again, it feels so good to be inside Yellowstone on the way to Montana, because again, I was trapped just outside in a beautiful place and had a great night's sleep there. But somebody said, watch out for buffalo. Just saw my first several buffalo. There was a bunch of cars backed up and taking pictures, and I'm going, there's a buffalo about 40 feet away. If you're in a car, worst thing the buffalo's going to do is smash your door in. If you're on a scooter, the damage is going to be a whole hell of a lot worse. So I went around the cars and kept going on my merry way, and was happy to report the buffalo stayed where they were eating grass as I was riding safely along. I was talking to somebody. There's a bunch of bears here. There's a bunch of elk here. Apparently there's moose as well. Somebody was telling me the moose are far more dangerous than bears. They'll just stomp you to death. I don't know if that's true, and I hope not to find out. But I'm excited to get back on my bike, chug some of this coffee down, and finish my ride into Montana and continue to share my journey with you. But real quickly, nice to have nothing too spectacular where I'm at. I mean, it's beautiful, pines and stuff, but it's kind of flat right here. And it just feels good to be off the bike for a few minutes and, again, get a full tank of gas and a cup of warm coffee. And might not finish that because I want to get back on the road here in the next few minutes. Thank you, Rich. When do you hear the details of my new gig? I don't know. Do I have to work today? I don't know. I got to check in today, so I got to get going and check in and see, figure out all that out and get set up for the next 5 months. And I'm looking forward to doing that. Thank you so much for following along in my journey today. The roads aren't slick. There was patches of some slush and wetness, but no, they're dry. And I will tell you, what do they call them? Twist backs or something? They were nothing. I mean, you know, I was much more scared out on the open roads of the country than I have been in Yellowstone. This has been a beautiful, beautiful ride, and just a beautiful ride through the mountains. And I didn't even know, but there's a Lake Butte or Lake Platts or something like that. A huge, beautiful lake in the middle of Yellowstone. I didn't even know it was there, but it was real neat, and there's a lot of tourists out taking pictures. And it's so cool that I'm going to be here for 5 months, so I don't feel like I got to stop and enjoy every view because I'm going to be living here for a while. And Maverick wants me to show the bike. Here it is. Again, it's a Suzuki Burgman 400. It's got this 40-liter shad case. It's got my backpack strapped there. It's got my clothes in there, my helmet there, my gloves there, and it's ready to go. And I'm ready to go with it. So I want to thank you guys for joining today. I appreciate you guys following along in my journey. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Hope you're feeling good, loving yourself, forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.